Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. on the morning drive. 103.5 FM.
Okay, guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from, please like, subscribe, and share. Right, hit the subscribe button back there. You're welcome. Good morning and welcome to EBEONADI103.5 FM. Today, the 7th day of November 2024. Today is Thursday and the time is 2 minutes past the hour of 7. It's time for newspaper headlines on EBEONADI 103.5 FM. This morning we are going to take you through the news making the headlines on Nigerian newspapers. But before we do that, let's go for a short break. When we come back, we'll continue on the stories making the headlines. Please stay with us. You're welcome back to newspaper headlines on Ebona at the 103.5 FM. This morning we are going to take you through the news making the headlines on The Guardian, Leadership, Punch, Vanguard, Daily Post, The Nation, This Day, and if time permits, we're also going to take a look at the Nigerian Tribune newspapers. Remember that you can become part of the conversation by sending your reactions via SMS or WhatsApp messages on 080 65796599. I am Martin. Let's get started with the Guardian newspaper this morning. Federal government to engage lessors, financiers on aircraft leasing. We were snubbed after reaching out to Kemi Badenoch, says Abike Dabri. Kaduna gives smartphones 100,000 naira to 39 released protesters. Harris calls to concede. Biden invites Trump to transition meeting. Federal government calls for peace over Abia Akwa Ibom border dispute. You need not know minister to secure oil block, says Lukobri. Oyebanji plans to make Ekiti hub of technological innovations, entrepreneurship. Tinubu orders establishment of teaching hospital in Ondo. INEC pledges to ensure hitch-free Ondo Guba poll. FEM realigns leadership, launches new entertainment venture, rising cost of living. Mbaka calls for more prayers. NGA named a partner for WGC 2025. Low expectations, optimism, herald Trump's second coming. Naira remains volatile despite current account surplus, rising forest inflows. Federal government blames a frequent grid collapse on disco's inability to uptake electricity. Tinubu honors ex-chief of army staff as Obi Atiku governors NMPCL mourns. Obasanjo, Jonathan, Tambuwa orders Lord Obaseki's 8 years in office. Lagos agency commit to tackling maternal death in rural areas. Court bars Okolie, three others from traveling over terrorism charges. ICMPD, NAPTIP, seeks integration of human trafficking into education curriculum. Ihekweme got 100 million naira to rubbish Uzodinma ahead of 2027, group alleges. New terrorist group seizing cows in Sokoto, say police. Court orders EFCC to confirm alleged misleading report in suit against Yahaya Bello. Oyo Oke's 80,000 naira minimum wage for workers. NADDC partners firm to revolutionize automobile industry. NADDC partners firm to revolutionize automobile industry. Lamata compensates landlords in Surulere. Partners CDA on youth empowerment. Verhegen seeks transformative shifts in Africa's workforce to drive industrialization. Trump's win, aided by relentless focus on the cost of living. Anyama Club secures three distribution transformers for Onitsha Ugbo community. Ireland to hold general election on November 29th. Tinubu won't your policy recommendations. Minister assures youths. Air Force officers' wives honor spouses for national service. Family. Schools says will seek vote of confidence in early January. Peter Obi to speak at 16th AUN's Founders Day. Reps panel queries unauthorized change of bank name. Oluyede visits family of late Chief of Army Staff Labaja pays tribute. Zamfara bans cooperative deductions, orders are from salaries. Kaduna government gives 39 hashtag end bad governance protesters phones, 100,000 naira each. Biden congratulates Trump, invites him to White House. Remi Tinubu pays condolence visits to Labaja's family. FRCN's Oluwo becomes chair of UNCTAD ESA. Edo government rebukes APC over false claims on Obaseki's worker appointment. Obafemi Awolowo University workers protest 5 months withheld salaries allowances. Makinde pays Oyo workers 80,000 naira minimum wage. Edo, Obasanjo, others celebrate Obaseki's 8 years rule impact. Harris calls Trump to congratulate him on election win aid. Tinubu orders national mourning, flags at half-mast for late Labaja. Forum assures patriotic motives behind the 7-day national prayer initiative. Van Nistelrooy says no contact with new Man United boss, Amorim. Israelis in Jerusalem says Trump return as God's plan. San aimed with hard work, not by joining court. Ebonyi Commissioner. Tinubu orders establishment of teaching hospital in Ondo. Federal government to revitalize NUGA for future athletes. NGF mourns death of Chief of Army Staff Labaja. Lagos. NEMSAS. Health Ministry. Partner to tackle maternal deaths in rural areas. Ududu mourns death of Chief of Army Staff Labaja. Koren launches committees to enhance grassroots engineering regulation. Nigeria needs more prayers to avert famine, says Mbaka. Federal government unveils rural emergency maternal transportation service in Yobe. Lawmaker pays WAEC fees for 5,000 Edo indigent students. First Lady distributes 50,000 books to Zamfara schools' children. Court restrains CBN, orders from withholding Kanu local government funds. Man gets 12 strokes of cane for stealing plastic shares. Ondo poll. Ayedatiwa promises to dualize Akure Idanre Road if elected. Ebonyi governor's wife condemns dehumanizing treatment of teenagers. Atiku mourns chief of army staff, Labaja. Tesla shares sell pre-market as Trump hails genius mocks. Tinubu, Sisi. Other world leaders congratulate Trump. Tinubu committed to wipe out poverty, says Kaduna governor. EFCC arrest of Okowa sparks probe call for G5 governors. PlayStation 5 Pro goes on sale. Will gamers pay hefty price to play? Federal government rehabilitating 9 highways in Benue. Official. 2 die in Imo bomb explosion. Police. NMPP chieftain celebrates Trump's win, foresees global stability. Tinubu congratulates Trump on US election victory. FCTA demolishes illegal settlement chanties along rail corridor. Federal government begins disbursement of 75 billion naira single-digit loan to MSMEs. Makinde condoles Tinubu army. Oshun over Labaja's death. Federal government begins this taking this. Forum holds growth summit November 10th. Air Force has recorded advancements in healthcare delivery, says CAS. Macron congratulates Trump, vows respect and ambition. REDAN raises concerns over incessant building collapse. Frozen food sellers lament blackout in Bauchi. Israel's Netanyahu congratulates Trump for history's greatest comeback. Nigeria to explore strategic housing development with India. US Speaker Johnson congratulates President-elect Trump. China says hopes for peaceful coexistence with US as Trump on brink of victory. Republicans seize control of US Senate. Trump nears victory in tight ways, needs for electoral votes. US media. US House Speaker Johnson congratulates President-elect Trump. That's the much we can take from the Guardian newspaper this morning. You are listening to newspaper headlines on EBEONADI 103.5 FM. Remember that you can become part of the conversation by sending your reactions via SMS or WhatsApp messages on 080-6579-6599. Still on the stories making the headlines on Nigerian newspapers this morning, from the Guardian newspaper, we'll flip over to Leadership newspaper. 3 reasons Trump triumphed. Professor Kelani condemns calls to remove NMPCL chief Mele Kyari. Group urges citizens' participation in anti-corruption fight. Elon Musk's wealth rises by $13 billion after Trump's win. Sex tapes. Equatorial Guinea installs CCTV in offices. Minors as felons. Trump vows to lead golden age of America. Federal government disbursed 45 billion naira to 8,000 PHCs. Minister. Civil society organizations seek end to petrol importation. Excitement as parents of released protesters visit facility. Tinubu governors Akpabio, CDS, Chief of Defense Staff, others mourn Labaja. Bandits abduct 100 in Zamfara priest in Imo. Bandits abduct 100 in Zamfara priest in Imo. Senator Natasha tax African leaders on energy. Asset providers increase meter prices for discos. Trump shocks critics. Return to White House. Ogwachukwu Kingdom debunks claims against monarch. I will restore glory of Benue's basic education. NUT chair aspirant. I have spoken to Trump, congratulated him. Kamala Harris tells supporters. Ali Bello versus FRN court orders EFCC to confirm alleged fictitious report on website. We can't force anyone to identify as a Nigerian. Dabri Erewa speaks on UK's Badenoch. 5 reasons to secure your internet connectivity. Kaduna governor promises jobs, skills for pardon. Hashtag NSAS, hashtag end bad governance protesters. Kaduna governor promises jobs, skills for pardoned hashtag end bad governance protesters. Makinde approves 80,000 naira minimum wage for Oyo workers. US election. Elon Musk's wealth soars by $13 billion after Trump's victory. FRSC to deploy 1,000 marshals for Ember Moon's special patrol in Rivers. Northern Group shies Ndume over comment on tax bills. AFCON 2025. Iguavon unveils Super Eagles squad for Benin. Rwanda Games. He will surely be missed. Acting Chief of Army Staff Oluyede condoles late General Labaja's family. Medical doctors withdraw services at Kanu's specialist hospital over alleged assault on colleague. Ugochinyere mourns late Chief of Army Staff. Labaja wishes new Army chief a successful tenure. Pardoned Kanu protesters to spend 5 days in hospital for rehabilitation. Melody Fide awards scholarship to two pupils up to varsity education. Police arrest 23 suspected armed robbers, car snatchers in Abuja. Remi Tinubu orders pay condolence visit to Chief of Army Staff's Labaja's home. Alleged fraud. Timi Frank hails EFCC arrest of Okowa, urges agency to go after G5 governors. Governor Lawal bans non-statutory deductions from Zamfara workers' salaries. Labaja, 3 years after Chief of Army Staff at a hero's death. Third Army Chief dies in service. Labaja courageous, loyal, dedicated. Service Chief. CDS pays tribute to late Chief of Army Staff. Bauchi approves a 3 billion naira for purchase of grains. INEC delegation to US election visits Nigerian embassy. Black AT host the bigger picture to boost Africa's creative economy. Why private varsities need tertiary education trust funds support. Vice Chancellor. Judge orders Man City to pay Mendy majority of unpaid wages. Judge orders Man City to pay Mendy majority of unpaid wages. Oyebanjo appoints Justice Ogumoye as Ekiti acting CJ. Ex-Chief Defense Staff Admiral Ibrahim loses wife. Senate seeks policies to protect local miners as solid minerals revenue surges. Wema Bank bags Nigeria's best workplace in 2024. Trump stages comeback. Elected 47th US President. Tinubu postpones FEC meeting to honor late Chief of Army Staff. Tinubu postpones Federal Executive Council meeting to honor late Chief of Army Staff, Labaja. Makinde mourns Labaja, says death sad loss to Nigeria. All set for Zenith Bank, Delta Principals Cup Final. Chief of Defense Staff, Musa National Peace, Unity, Gulf Tony holds November 16th. Give Iguavon Super Eagles job on permanent basis. Kano urges NFF. US election. 5 things Trump said in his victory speech. Empty shares. Abandon the flags at Kamala Harris event as Trump prepares victory speech. Obi expresses concern over incessant collapse of national grid. US election. Dollar, Bitcoin surge as Trump gains ground. US election. Trump hails Elon Musk, says Starlink boss is super genius. US election. World leaders congratulate Trump. Tinubu congratulates Trump on election victory. Livestock minister pledges modernization of sector. US election. UK's Prime Minister Starmer congratulates Trump. Gunmen kidnap Catholic priest in Imo. That's the much we can take from the leadership newspaper this morning. From the leadership newspaper, we'll flip over to the Punch newspaper. Reps to engage experts on controversial tax reform bills. Federal government certifies Ogun local government free of open defecation. Rising flood waters submerge more communities in Bayelsa. We are not guilty. Yoruba Nation agitators tell court. Niger Delta elder statesman advocates fuel price reduction, threatens suicide. National Assembly clerk. 30 officials retire as Tinubu declines service extension. BRICS expansion poses no threat to United Nations, says NIIADG. Under 5, Infant mortality rates unacceptably high. Governors. Ondo poll. INEC test beavers at mock accreditation. Enugu withdraws from suit challenging EFCC legality. Makinde approves 80,000 naira minimum wage for workers. New terrorist sect operating in 5 Sokoto local governments. Police. Police well prepared, says Commissioner of Police. Punchman, 44 others win West Africa DPI Fellowship. Obasanjo commends Obaseki, urges focus on human capital development. APC force Edo over fresh civil service recruitment. Cross River governor demands grassroots development from new local government chairman. Gombe farmers, government clash over subsidized fertilizer. Head of civil service calls for workers training. Group visits Nwoko on Anioma state creation. Facility management firm expands service to Oyo. Obafemi Awolowo University workers protest 5 months with health salaries. Rivers to host ECOWAS Parliament. Oborowore promises investors less bureaucratic bottlenecks at Nigerian Namibian summit. Rivers enroll vulnerable children in health insurance. World leaders salute President-elect as Trump vows to end illegal immigration. Edo engineers donate food to Benin IDP camp housemates. 500 Delta community residents benefit from NAS free medical outreach. MOWAA plans transformation of African Museum in Benin. Stakeholders underline trust in rebuilding Nigeria's reputation at NIPR conference. Sex tapes. Equatorial Guinea installs CCTV in offices, suspends officials. That's the much we can take from the Punch newspaper this morning. Still on the stories making the headlines on Nigerian newspapers this morning. For price hike, we need more prayers to avert famine. Mbaka warns. End the bad governance protests. Go after real culprits, no minors. Emia Sanusi, Mr. and Mrs. Junior, shut up. These people can arrest unborn. Set 10 million naira bail. Don't allow Dangote take over energy sector. Oil marketers tell court. For price hike, we need more prayers to avert famine. Mbaka wants. We've taken this. For second time in 4 months, discos raised meter prices by 28.03%. Naira appreciates to 1,720 naira per dollar in parallel market. I am going to stop wars. Donald Trump's full victory speech. APC, Obaseki clash over alleged conversion of aides to civil servants. Trump's victory, a lesson in the art of rising after every fall. Atiku Abubakar. Obi congratulates Trump on election victory, praises U.S. democracy. Obasanjo, Jonathan, Tambuwa, others celebrate Obaseki's achievements. Biden, Harris congratulate Trump, discuss transition of power. Top 5 innovative countries in the world. Bitcoin reaches record high of $75,000 as Trump nears victory. Court restrains AGF, CBN, RAMFC. Others are from withholding Kanu local government allocations. Still on the stories making the headlines on the Vanguard newspaper this morning. What nationality is given to a child born mid-flight? Lagos driver sets self. LASMA officer. Bus ablaze. Flood sacks Anambra communities. Bus driver escapes death in Lagos after brake failure. That's the much we can take from the Vanguard newspaper this morning. From the Vanguard newspaper, we'll flip over to the Daily Post newspaper. The Met predicts 3-day sunshine, haziness from Thursday. hardship. Nigerians back articles claims. Labaja's debt, colossal loss. Ebonyi Governor Nwifuru. Nothing in tax bills threatens your existence. FIRS assures Naseni. NITDA Tertiary Education Trust Fund. Simon Ekpa writes Finland president over Biafra declaration. Governor Abiodun loses special advisor. Tajuddin Egunjobi. UK Conservative Party leader Kemi Badenoch snubs Nigerian government. Governor Abiodun condoles the federal government military over Labaja's demise. US election. Kamala Harris finally concedes election to Trump. Niger government presents 5 metal boats to riverine communities. Enugu security operatives neutralize 4 gunmen, recover arms. Edo government denies conversion of political appointees to civil servants. That's the much we can take from the Daily Post newspaper this morning. From newspaper, we'll flip over to the Nation newspaper. Kaduna Water Corporation officials hail Obasani over salary arrears. Still on the stories making the headlines on the Nation newspaper this morning, NAOC accusation ends Oando Award. Government begins disbursement of 75 billion naira loans to MSMEs. Tax reforms bill suppose no threat to government agencies, says FIRS boss. Aviation unions Lord FAAN's chief. Flour mills revenue surges to 1.6 billion. Flour mills revenue surges to 1.6 billion naira. NOOR Takafu Insurance to host Confab. Lush Hair unveils product line. Ex agitator greets Oluyede on promotion. Zenith Bank assures customers of service delivery following infrastructure upgrade. Civil society organizations discourage importation of petrol. How Trump's victory will impact global economy by analysts. Shift Nigeria from consumption to production. Kogi court orders EFCC to clarify defense's claim of misleading proceedings report on website. Firm explores supply chain finance for growth. HP transforms future of work. Digital jewels commits to IT governance. Still on the stories making the headlines on the Nation newspaper this morning. Harris concedes as Tinubu world leaders hail Trump. Sanwo-Olu, Oyebanji mourn General Labaja. Tinubu orders takeoff of Futa Teaching Hospital. Governor pledges support for innovation, entrepreneurship. Minimum wage, Makinde to pay workers 80,000 naira. Adeleke urges Osun indigents to support PDP candidate. General Labaja's death throws Federal Executive Council military into mourning. SDP members defect to APC in Akure. Christian Association of Nigeria declares a 3-day prayer. Ilobu mourns as hometown bids farewell to General Labaja. Vote your conscience. TUC backs Ayedatiwa's election bid. I will dualize Akure Idanre Highway. Youths, women vote for PDP. Mock voters rate INEC high on accreditation. Edo APC clash over conversion of Obaseki's SSAs into full-time civil servants. Nigeria needs $10 billion annually to achieve SDG 2030. United Nations. That's the much we can take from the Nation newspaper this morning. You're listening to newspaper headlines on EBEONADI 103.5 FM. When I go for a short break, when we come back, we'll continue on the stories making the headlines on Nigerian newspapers. Please stay with us.
Documenting memories in the 21st century is gone. When you have Ebona, the 103.5 FM, here, what are you celebrating today? Birthdays, wedding anniversary, traditional wedding, chieftaincy confinement, or fala, etc. Approach Ebona, the 103.5 FM, Ogidi today to document your event. Ebona, the 103.5 FM offers you live coverage of your events on radio and social media, videos and others, news coverage of political and other events. Take this offer and receive a complete coverage. For more information, call or WhatsApp 08065796599 or you visit Ebona the 103.5 FM Ogidi opposite Ogunike Boys inside the Ofin Residency Hotel Ogidi. Ogidi Kwenu, Ndogidi Kwenu, Adogidi Beauty Show is here again. Adogidi 2024. Now, makuba for Lenaki Bazwa. Ija Wele, are you up to 18 and above? Register now and win up to 1 million naira. Ebonwa Muluno Gidi Land or Wadiana. Come and represent your heritage where beauty, brain, and culture blends, empowering the women, enhancing excellence, beauty with a purpose, supporting education, and securing a future. For forms and inquiries, please call or WhatsApp 080-6329-0766 or 090-13566-263. Social media platforms at Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook at Adogidi Beauty Pageant. Forms are available at all residency hotels nationwide. And the deadline for the registration is on the 10th of December 2024. Adogidi Beauty Pageant Show. Don't miss out. Arise. Kunye. Ebona, the 103.5 FM. Nabakoa Production. My business. When I was telling the DJ radio drama, there we go. AJ radio drama, Elvico, Ghana Dialogue every Monday, 8 o'clock p.m. Will repeat broadcast on Saturday, 3 o'clock p.m. Now, Ebona, the 103.5 FM. If you move, I finish your Residency Hotels, Leofino, Ogidi. Ogidi's number one place for all type of events. Burunia they were from corporate to social gathering or any type of parties, even end of year parties on the club. We have air-conditioned hall, an outdoor space of a very good capacity. When Nebiano come, let us celebrate your event in style. Residency Hotel, Leofino, Ogidi. If you are somebody with a taste, when a man back in the I want delicious meals, drinks and spirits brewed in different parts of the world. For booking, call 081 45 67 8901. One more. Come, let's make your event come through the way it's dream or your plan of wire. Residency Hotels Leofino, Gidi or Gidi's best place for premium events. As for Namagoroge, Mwakozian.
You're welcome back to newspaper headlines on Airborne at the 103.5 08065796599. We are on to this day newspaper. Israeli envoy alleges Iran behind terrorism globally, including in Nigeria, rest of the Sahel. Sanwo-Olu urges engineers to embrace innovation for resilient, sustainable cities. NIS sensitizes Rivers residents on illegal migration, smuggling, blessing, Ibugun in Port Harcourt. Sule abolishes state local government joint account in Nasarawa. Illegal mining, lodging activities has destroyed Taraba's ecosystem. Group demands immediate resignation of Inspector General of Police over incarceration of minors. Tinubu's executive clemency and other side of empathic leadership. Taiwan is invaluable to Interpol and United Nations climate activities. Sule, we've taken this. Still on the stories making the headlines on this day newspaper this morning, NIS sensitizes Rivers residents on illegal migration, smuggling, blessing Ibunge in Port Harcourt. Tinubu directs national flag be flown at half-mast for 7 days in honor of late Chief of Army Staff. Tinubu congratulates Donald Trump on re-election as U.S. president. Tinubu mourns as army chief. Taruddin Labaja dies at 56. Federal government scraps 18-year admission benchmark for tertiary institutions. Another nationwide blackout as a power grid collapses again. Stock market gains 131 billion naira after 6 days of losses. Sanwo-Olu, others emerge winners of 2024 among insurance awards. LASG, we are putting up robust call-up system at Lekki Epe corridor. Veritas Capital Assurance announces 117% profit growth in quarter three. Regency Alliance Insurance announces 6.017 billion naira premium. Oando joins Global Energy Contemporaries at African Energy Week. Quarter one banks average NPL ratio maintains downward slide despite inflation interest rate. Quarter one banks average NPL ratio maintains downward slide despite inflation interest rate. Lagos State Government, we are putting up robust call-up system at Lekki Epe corridor. Tinubu's executive clemency and other side of empathic leadership. BIC bolsters operations, appoints new general manager. New political movement squares up to Governor Abu Razak in Para. Why Umahi must pay attention to existing rules. Ikweche's contempt for common man. Nwosu, I will use technology to fight insecurity in Anambra. That's the much we can take from this day newspaper this morning. And still on the stories making the headlines on Nigerian newspapers this morning, from this day newspaper, we'll flip over to Nigerian Tribune. Civil society organization seeks a probe into NMPC cabal allegedly sabotaging local refineries. APC accuses Obaseki of converting political aid to civil servants. Federal government engages stakeholders over aircraft insurance, international requirements. Oyo government approves 8.87 kilometer road rehabilitation, new parking lots at Abodi Secretariat. Group demands a resignation of Inspector General of Police over alleged rights violations of minors. Ondo Guba, INEC organizes mock accreditation. Hashtag, hashtag end bad governance. Governor Sani promises jobs, skills for released protesters. Oyebanji, Chief of Defense Staff, mourn late Chief of Army Staff, Labaja. Declare state of emergency in education. NAE tells Tinubu how illegal mining, lodging destroyed environment in Taraba. General Farah. Bauchi is surcharged in federal employment appointments. Governor Bala. Labaja's death. Kingsmen suspend community activities. Adeleke. Kefas. Babayemi mourn death of Labaja. Hashi. Why Nigerians should return to God. Islamic cleric. That's the much we can take from the Nigerian Tribune this morning. That will also mark the conclusion of all that we have for you on this particular edition of newspaper headlines on EBEONADI 103.5 FM. Remember that you can become part of the conversation by sending your reactions via SMS or WhatsApp messages on 08065796599. We now flip over to our WhatsApp portal for reactions. On our WhatsApp portal this morning, we have this message. It's coming from Comrade Manley Oduago from Odumobosi, and he says, "My fellow country people, permit me the liberty to congratulate Mr. Donald Trump, the rock, for winning the American presidential election. From every indicator of an assessment, America and the Americans have spoken. I am in love with Trump for his determination, persistency, no nonsense, and kick the attitude. Can our dear President Alhaji Bola Tinubu and his men learn a worthy lesson from this latest American Democratic show? May God of America help us in our turbulent journey to the true democracy." Comrade Manley Uduogo, Odumobosi, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We also have this message. It's coming from famous Christian. He's joining us from Ifite village, Aguluzibo, and he says, U.S. election, I want to congratulate the president-elect Donald Trump for his landslide victory. Nigerian leaders should emulate from the election as it was a free, fair, and credible election. Famous Christian from Ifite village, Aguluzibo. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Now we have this message. This one is coming from Agonabo. He's joining us from Ofa Aguluzibo, and he says, "Congratulations to okay, congratulations, US election result. Trump's winning is a welcome development. US will be great again. Terrorist saga, new terrorists emerge in Sokoto State. Won't be something to be swept under the carpet. Let federal government tackle the incident before it will escalate into catastrophic and anarchy. Labaja's death, may his soul rest in peace now. Something like rumor is now a real thing." And he says, "We are watching as things are unfolding." Okay, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Now we have this message. This one is coming from Iweka Epanye from Ikengo Gidi, and he says, "The idea of Mbaka is out of place. Why can't all of our fathers of faith come together and pray unanimously for Nigeria? No such can not happen. No, such cannot happen because our religious houses is no more a prayer houses but a business center for some selfish individuals." He continued and said, "The US election should teach so many countries what transparency on election should be. I hope our INEC should know their duty now and move from selecting our leaders for us, but to allow the will of the people count. Please, the government of APC should try and reduce the cost of food and fuel in Nigeria in order to cushion the ravaging hunger in our country. Prayer is good, but prayers don't put food on your table. Faith without work is vain." Okay, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Iweka Ipanye from Ikengo Gibi. Still on our WhatsApp portal, we have this message. It's coming from Mwaloto Patrick from Monteje. And he says, I think Israel is eminent. Correct. And he says, to say that Trump returns is God's plan. I'm equally of the opinion that US election is a typical case of no victor, no vanquished contest. And this is the type of election I always love to see in Nigeria. Both Biden and Kamala have already congratulated Trump because they know that the election was a free and fair. But in Nigeria, you hardly see that kind of thing happen because you hardly see an election that can be said to be free and fair. Rather, with what you will see is a broad daylight stolen mandate, and the aggrieved persons will be asked to go to court because they have already known what will be the outcome of the court. I also want to commend Makinde's magnanimity to pay 80,000 naira minimum wage to the civil servants in his state. In the same vein, I want to know whether what the civil servants in Anambra State receive in October salary is a minimum wage or wage award. Please, I need an answer to that question urgently. This is coming from Mwaloto Patrick from Munteja. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Now we have this message. It's coming from Valentine Dene from Mpo, and he says, which Nigeria will learn from US election for the rapid conducting and the transparency. At least 75% of citizens are happy for Trump triumph, even outside the US. But here in Nigeria, INEC chooses not citizens, and it takes a week before presidential results will be announced. Instead of praying against FEMA, let's summon our representatives from senators to rep members to tell them what we are going through. Perhaps they will never went to grocery shops to buy things these days. I suggest they will speak to Mr. Tinubu in the language he will understand. How can so-called our so-called leaders come around us each time election is around the corner and vamoose without care for our welfare anymore? In fact, Bible does need to tell me how hellfire is because we are experienced we have experienced that here in Nigeria. Okay, Valentine Edene from Mumbo, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Now we have this message. It is coming from Obiora from Okozu, and it says Joe Biden invite Donald Trump for handover meeting. That shows a maturity and to maintain the giant of the world as they claim. But here in Nigeria, APC candidate would tell his opponent to go to court. INEC, police, army, judiciary, EFCC, and others will go to court because court is fueling corruption in this country called Nigeria. It is a shame. Okay, thank you so much for joining us still. Now we have this message. It is coming from Comrade Ibudu from Aba, Ghana, and it says, congratulations to Donald Trump as the US president. I wish Nigeria will also conduct credible and transparent election in the next election. And he says, I stand with the idea of Commissioner of Police resignation. I think you're talking about the Inspector General of Police resignation, the people who are demanding for his resignation. But thank you so much for joining us still this morning, Comrade Ibudu from Abagana. Now we'll flip over to our SMS portal for more reactions. On our SMS portal this morning, we have this message is coming from Onyekachi from Obaru, and he says, Reverend Father Mbaka should know that we are no longer in theocracy, because in democracy, where followers are converted to be industrious, which will automatically keep providing richness. Onyekachi from Obaru, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We also have this message. This one is coming from Godwin from Umumbo. And he says, congratulations to Donald Trump as a president-elect of America. Let Nigerian politicians emulate America as Trump's mate concedes defeat. Godwin from Umumbo, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We have this message is coming from Felix Soki from Mpo, and he says, Trump, congratulations. Nigeria emulate from him. Okay, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Felix Soki from Mpo. Well, this is the spot where we'll call it a day on this particular edition of Newspaper Headlines on Airborne at the 103.5 FM. Remember, it comes your way weekdays in the morning once it's 7 o'clock. So keep a date and don't touch the dial of Airborne at the 103.5 FM. Once it's 8:20 this morning, we'll be back with Birthday Splash. Till we meet again, I am Martin. Have a wonderful morning.
The challenges of documenting memories in the 21st century is gone. When you have Ebon at the 103.5 FM, here, what are you celebrating today? Birthdays, wedding anniversary, traditional wedding, chieftaincy conferment, or fala, etc. Approach Ebon at the 103.5 FM Ogidi today to document your event. Ebon at the 103.5 FM offers you live coverage of your events on radio and social media, video and photo coverages feature on magazines, photo books, and others, news coverage of political and other events. Take this offer and receive a complete coverage. For more information, call or WhatsApp 08065796599 or you visit Ebon at the 103.5 FM Ogidi opposite Ogunike Boys inside the Ovin Residency Hotel Ogidi. And we talk about the challenges we are having on our streets, our community, our society in general. Street report. If we do not address these challenges on EBEONADI FM, who will? As the happenings around us get as complicated as they can be. Hello, government. Street report is here to make sense of it all. Street report is causing social change across your streets. In your community, Street Report is here with hardcore journalism to get to the root of our problem. Why don't you join me, Martin Ifanishku, KCSR number the first every Friday, 4:30 p.m. on EBEONADI 103.5 FM as Street Reports unfolds in your face. On EBEONADI corner 24/7, 24/7. Man is a political animal. That's why we all have our views on politics. Political View comes to you at EBEONADI 103.5 FM. It's Martin Ifanishukwu is here every Monday, 3 o'clock p.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. It's all about the day-to-day activities in the Nigerian political space. Views of political actors from various political parties on political process. Views of labor leaders, and most importantly, your views. Views of the common Nigerian. Tune in to EBEONADI 103.5 FM or you join online via mixlr.com/gistfm every Monday and Saturday. What are your political views? Keep a date. EBEONADI 103.5 FM. Nabapoa Production. My business. When I was telling you, AJ radio drama, Eric. Akụkọ ihe mere n'iwe ejije radio drama Eriko ga na-abịara gị every Monday 8 o'clock p.m. with a repeat broadcast on Saturday 3 o'clock p.m. na EBEONADI 103.5 FM. If you move, I finish your
niile nwadịghị ahụ ụbọchị m na-aga n'obodo m na-ama akọ na ya na-erikọ n'anya nke kachasị nke bụ na ana m ahụzikwu n'anya ma ọ bụrụ eziokwu.
Ekwekwana ka akọọlụ gị nke a akọọlụ. It's the morning drive on 103.5 EBEONADI103.5FM. We blend culture and entertainment.
Okay, guys, thank you. Like, subscribe, and share right to the subscribe button back here. You rock, huh? Dollar.